We're live, buddy.
You may have noticed. Oh, this is a test, right?
No.
But there were a lot. Why should I believe you? The last 5 of them were tests.
Because I'm just a cool guy?
No, you're not.
That's true.
You're Mayor Cuck of Cuck Village in Cucktown, of the nation of Cuck.
Oh my god.
The former United Republic of Cuck.
Oh my god.
Under the former Soviet states of Cuck.
The real putty, everybody. Welcome to Raw? Or at least what's left of it.
Oh, this is actually Raw.
This is actually Raw, buddy.
Oh, shit.
Would you like me to restart?
No. Of course not. Our whole plan was to have an intro like this, and we made it organic.
Welcome to Raw Talk, bitch. This is what people will know as Raw Talk when it comes up.
It's like my catchphrase. What's up, bitches? Except something better.
Yeah, something like that, but cooler.
Like that, but I was watching that episode recently because I'm slowly trudging my relapsed friend through season 3. He finished at season 2 and stopped. He watched season 2 when it came out and then stopped.
I'm gonna have to take a quick cut because I just realized when I open show history, it's gonna show Armageddon.
You're right.
One sec, folks. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Raw, or at least what's left of it. We already did the intro. What am I doing?
You should explain the situation. You always forget to do this when we do
Yeah, we do, don't we? So the original video.
I occasionally try.
The original video got kind of fucked. I don't.
It's not a hard explanation. The original video had an echo.
Yeah, I don't want to blame anybody. It wasn't my technology's fault. It wasn't my fault. It was Putty's fault.
It was totally Tucker's fault. Anybody who's followed the series for any amount of time knows that until tomorrow's episode, I have done absolutely no technical work on this series at all.
Until tomorrow's episode.
Well, tomorrow I am doing work on SmackDown and Armageddon, so that'll change. Literally, SmackDown and Armageddon will be the first shows I've worked on myself.
It's very good. Very, very, very excited. I may need.
It's not gonna be. Don't be excited. It's gonna be a normal episode.
I know. I'm just hyping up the series. So anyways, folks, Raw opened this week with Summer Breeze opening.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's finish the explanation. So we are doing makeup and a couple of makeup episodes. So instead of showing you the show, Tucker is going to go through the history and try to explain what went on.
Putty's shows will be in the normal style. We're going to do some fancy magic. I don't know what is it called, Putty?
Editing.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. So that's why you got this. Silytuck. Quality content sense. Yeah, go fuck yourself. So Summer Breeze opened up the show with Tyler and Summer, obviously. And the two of them talk about how a little while ago on SmackDown, a certain Intercontinental Champion got a title shot, a world title shot. And
inside the Elimination Chamber.
And the reasoning was just because they were a successful...
He was a very good superstar who had just happened to win the Intercontinental title.
Anyways, folks. Tyler,
I did this during the original episode.
You did.
Less
We're trying to make this
overstated.
as authentically as possible. Putty's even trying to derail me at every corner like we had before.
I aim to please. I'm ribbed for your pleasure.
So what we have is Tyler saying...
Ratings.
Jesus Christ. We have Tyler saying, I was a very successful United States champion. I think I deserve a world title shot. Cesaro, I want to fight you at New Year's Revolution.
To be fair, I agree with him. He has been one of the must-see superstars of SmackDown this year.
Braun beats Apollo Crews. And then this was the segment where...
Can you double-click on it? I know you can do that with matches.
No.
Can you do it with matches? Check to make sure. That's not a match.
No, I may have to go to...
Oh, that's what it is. It's in the wrestler's history. You can click on matches. Not obviously.
I think we're able to go to like event history too, are we not? And then we'll be able to see it that from like a neutral view instead of like this view.
Oh, from the company.
Yeah.
I tell you what, why don't you try to have a think about what once again is, while I totally don't head over to my copy of TEW and check if you're right before we make a cut.
Lovely. I'm trying to think about this was. I'm pretty sure though.
Or maybe accurately describe the Braun Strowman Apollo Crews match.
So Braun comes out. He's a very angry man tonight. Apollo's feeling a little bit beat up from the Wyatt family's beatdown last week. And he gets beaten down by a former member of the... Well, we can't say former, because we don't really know what Braun's...
Oh, you can. Let's make a cut here. See you guys in a sec.
Oh, wow,
I'm very
guys.
surprised this is a thing.
Yeah, it actually works. So, once again, it was actually not an angle I even thought it was. So, Braun post-match is going to beat down Apollo. Braun's trying to kill this man. He's
got that Rusev 2014 gimmick.
Exactly. He's trying to murder him. He's trying to choke slam his head into the concrete.
Like people like him.
Exactly. Kill all blacks. That's
losers. Wait, what?
I mean, that's not Braun Strowman's motto.
Hold on a second, player.
Well, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, Big E comes out and stops this violent massacre.
The hero of the American people.
And Braun's just angry. He's like, no, you...
Poopy head.
Yeah, he's like... So then we have a Naito and Cesaro conference. Naito...
Was that a new picture for Naito? Oh, that's his real picture.
Yeah, they're all the real pictures, folks. That's why they look all different and stuff, because I'm shit at video games and recording. Anyways.
No, I don't blame you for this. This isn't your fault. This is Miles' fault.
No, not this. I meant doing this in general. This big overarching thing, it's my fault. I pitched this series. This is my fault.
Did you pitch you?
I did. I pitched it to you, and you came on board for some reason, and then we just kind of set sail before you could leave.
No. Well, you did. I believe that you pitched the series. I was, and also I at the time I had an open offer to anybody in the world that if they wanted me to come on to do a TEW series that on their channel that they did all the work for, I would agree to it. I open offer to all the world. The offer's gone, by the way. But the offer
never again.
Never again.
But he's learned from his mistakes.
But that's why I went on board, and I did like the idea. But when we did the first draft, you were super into it. But when that save corrupted, wink.
Nobody knows the story of what actually happened.
You were kind of dismotivated, and I was actually, I think, the one who sold you on restarting it.
Yeah, you might have been. Come to think of it.
I think you were really demotivated when the save corrupted.
Yeah, because I didn't want to have to go through all that again. Oh, how the times have changed. Anyways, folks, so Cesaro's basically like, yo, that Tyler Breeze guy, he like wants a shot at my belt. Naito's like, really? Cesaro's like, yeah, he's got like this like rule thing apparently from SmackDown. Naito's was like, what the fuck is a SmackDown?
Oh, Tonga's in the corner, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so Tonga is in the corner, like, yes.
I remember in the original angle, Naito was like, is that legal? And Tonga was like, oh no. Oh wait, you've missed out a whole part of Tyler's promo where he talks about the Constitution.
Yes, the Constitution of Fraud. Never mind. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, the Constitution of Fraud were on 4 documents. What were they called again?
Jimmy. It was like Jimmy, Johnny, Susan, and Lisa.
And I think one of them was added recently by McMahon.
Yes, Jimmy. Jimmy was only born a couple years ago.
Now, even though you can add whole documents, it was brought up that you can amend old documents as well. So it's a very fluid constitution.
Yes. I'm very good. Anyways, then we move into Finn Balor defeating Dolph Ziggler.
This is a main event caliber match right there.
And then we have post-match hoopla as Luke Harper and Roman Reigns come from the crowd. They proceed to beat the ever-loving shit out of Finn Balor. And the Bucks come out to make the save, but then and then Roman and Harper are gone. Exactly. So then we go back to the top, folks, as Apollo Crews, Vince McMahon, Jimmy Uso, and Chris Jericho. Carl Deal's hurt right now. He'll be back later. Don't worry about it.
Carl Deal?
No, Carl. That's not Carl Deal.
Who is that?
You'll know who it is in a minute.
Is that
That's who you think it is. That's who you think it is.
Christ.
Yeah, young boy, who you think it is.
Well, I tell you what, this is actually arguably better than the original because I'm guessing at least 50% of the audience are actually going to be surprised when this happens now.
So they're fighting their way through. Carl Deal's like back at the chopper or something like that. Arnie's hooking him up.
Medic.
Medic. And they're fighting through Yakuza members, and then they like crash through like a skylight, but not like a real skylight. It's like the like triangle looking things. I don't even know if we found out what it was actually called. I need to do research.
I proposed. I think this is incorrect, but I did propose that it potentially would be referred to as an awning.
Possibly.
I proposed that. I think I was probably incorrect in my thesis. But I have not conducted further research to disprove my initial hypothesis.
Also, thank you for elaborating for a short time there. It sounded like you just said I proposed. And I was like, oh man.
I'm glad. Well, I'm glad that you are appreciative of my elaboration. I am just pontificating while we wait for the eventual reveal of the Prince of Darkness.
Well, Buddy spoils it as out of the shadows comes evil. Holy shit. And evil, like...
with laser fingers.
He shoots lasers out of his fingers like the Emperor shoots lightning. And he's like...
You took away Bushi from me. Everything is evil.
We quickly head back to... God damn it. We quickly head back to the arena as the New Day defeat... the Ascension. Backstage, with the New Day out with a match, Braun Strowman assaults Big E in the locker room and leaves him down and out.
Here's what I really liked about that angle. And you shouldn't have glanced over it. That's one of the smartest angles you have ever ran. Braun Strowman is a smart monster, folks. The New Day were out there fighting a match. Braun has beef with Big E. Braun has never taken the fight to Big E. You know why? Because Big E's a coward and he surrounds himself with his friends. But you know what? He chose his moment. The New Day were out there. It was one-on-one. Mano a mano. Monster and monster. And Braun knows he's got that one-on-one fight. And he took it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, crap, what was I going to say? Come on, Tucker, come on. It's not that Braun doesn't feel like he could take the entire New Day. I'm sure he could win a 3-on-1 handicap match sometime down the road. But it's not worth the effort. It's not worth the effort. Anyways, now we have a response. So Cesaro and Naito, Tyler isn't on screen. It's just there for visual representation. So Cesaro and Naito are in the ring, yet they're still at Titan Towers. I'm not sure how this works. Shut up. It's Raw. Well, fuck off.
Either all of the Titan Towers stuff was recorded before the show aired, or all of the in-ring stuff has been recorded multiple weeks in advance.
Or both of it's happening at the same time.
Or you rework this angle because the continuity's actually been pretty solid up until now, and they're just still in Titan Towers.
They're in Titan Towers, like I said, folks. And so they're, on the Titantron from Titan Towers.
Ooh.
David Otunga's in the background. And so Cesaro says that Tyler asked for a match earlier, and Cesaro's decided to give it to Tyler. He wants a title match, he'll get a title match. New Year's Revolution? Yeah, he's down. But. Naito interjects, and he says, but it will not be one-on-one. As you see, looking into this rule, this constitutional law, whatever you want to call it, Tyler, the person who used that clause to get the world title match, they did not get a one-on-one match. And that's led me thinking. That's led me to thinking.
Naito's like holding the thumbs up, like, yeah, good job, Cesaro.
No. Naito's the one talking.
Cesaro's holding a thumbs up. He's like, good job, Naito. You made it.
You saved it.
Nailed it. Good save. Nobody even noticed. Except we're not talking about it for like 10 minutes.
Whatever. Forget about it. Naito says he actually had his match in an elimination Chamber. So yes, folks, that is correct. At New Year's Revolution in just 3 weeks' time after this episode. So like 4, technically. 4? That's not good math.
It is the first Sunday of 2018.
Yes, we're going with that, folks. New Year's Resolution. I still don't know the name of the pay-per-view.
Revolution
it
is the actual thing. Revolution is the violent wrestling version of it.
There you go. We will be having Raw's first Elimination Chamber match in over 2-3 years. We settled on 2?
Over 2 years.
In over 2 years. And it will be for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Tyler Breeze, you will be in that match. Thank you, folks. Enjoy the rest of your night.
The last one for that was multi-branded was in early summer of 2015, so it wouldn't have quite been 3 years yet. But well over.
Summer 2015?
Yeah.
Who was in that one?
It was the IC title one and the tag ones.
No. Oh, God. And we're back in the middle of a live suicide. As Putty's favorites enter the arena, it's Austin Aries and Davey Richards. Maybe them wrestling can bring Putty back to life.
I'm so glad I should have known.
So Somber and Rich Swann team up, and they defeat Austin Aries and Davey Richards, Putty's favorite wrestlers ever. So then we have this segment, which features the crew of the bottom of Titan Towers. So they are they've finally broken into the tower, you know, and it's this big complex area. You know, it's like what do I want to call it? Like a plaza type thing. It's inside. It's a lobby. God damn it! Why couldn't I think of the word? It's a lobby. So you know, Stephanie, the pastor, Dalton, Chris Hero, and Austin Aries. Rest in peace. No way, Jose. You will be missed. You know, they're looking around, and
Bushi.
no, Bushi's dead, Putty.
I know. I said rest in peace.
Putty, you're dead. Fuck up.
I'm not quite dead.
I'm not sure anybody can hear you, anyways.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Then they can hear me.
Okay. Anyways, what the fuck? So they're climbing around the tower, you know, they're going from stairs to stairs, and finally they get to about the second floor when all of a sudden they see a light. It's coming from an office. It looks really similar to the location that Naito and Cesaro have been shooting from.
Oh, I like this segment. I'm back.
And so they creep up. It's Hero. They send Hero because he's the stealthiest, apparently. That makes no sense, considering this universe's Hero is, like, at least 300 pounds.
No,
350?
Taker's 299.
Okay, so what
No, I was saying at least 300 was an overstatement. I don't think. I mean, he might be, but I don't think that's a guarantee.
Oh, fair enough. Anyways,
I don't think he hits 300 IRL.
It's true.
Maybe
No, he wouldn't. Just from the look of him, he's probably like 260. No, not
280.
60. Yeah, 280, I'd say.
Oh, he's 260. You were right the first time, my man.
Let's go, because Hero's a smaller guy, right? He's not big enough to like have that.
Oh, he's a big lad. He's 5'6".
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's a big lad.
5'6".
He's the same. I think he's around the same weight as Joe, actually, which makes
5'6".
No, 6'5".
Okay, I was about to say. I'm like, you said 5'6".
No, I did say 6'5".
Oh fuck, I'm just stupid. Anyways, folks, they find and they see an Asian man in a chair. Well, Hero does, and Hero goes and grabs him, and it's finally over. Tetsuya Naito, and they turn him around, and it's not Naito. It's like some guy.
Kidani.
I don't know. He's got like fucking like he's like holding a whole bunch of dollars, and he's like, right back on. It's like, what the fuck are you? And Hero just elbows him in the fucking face, and they leave.
Tucker's just salty that we couldn't sign Okada because he is the biggest star in the world right now.
And I would be killing him if he was. He would be losing to Chris Jericho.
Wouldn't. You would have tried to kill him, realized that you can't be asked to kill him, drafted him over to SmackDown, where he would be a very cool part-timer that only shows up around Mania season.
Anyways, folks, the Wyatts are cutting a promo, and they say, oh crap, what was this promo? I remember liking this promo a little bit.
It's about.
I know what it's about.
The lads are.
But Bray says,
It's about guns.
Bucks tonight in the main event. You're going to face my boys Luke and Roman. Now, not fucking Finn. God damn it, Matt, Nick. You see, man. When I look at you, what do I see? I see two young, respectable gentlemen who are just lost in this world. So you clung on to the only thing you knew. An old washed-up Irish has-been who totes pistols all day.
Also guns.
That's what I said, totes pistols all day, buddy, come on.
Yeah, but the guy that they're clinging on to totes pistols, they also cling on to said pistols.
That's true.
I'm glad we cleared that up. Sorry,
Matt,
you're doing so well at your usual Bray Wyatt impression. Let me just go drink some more bleach.
Thank you. Matt, Nick, you see, man. I look at you two tonight, and I think there's no way those two boys are making it out of here alive. And I can confirm my sources on that one. Because did you see what we did, your buddy Finn? Did you see? No, I know for a fact that man has more talent in him than either of you have in a single bone of your bodies. But don't let that discourage you, boys. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be just as broken as Finn is. See.
Broken Matt Hardy reference.
You see, last week, you boys decided to step up to the Wyatt family. See, you don't step up to the Wyatt family, man. You sit and you speak when you're spoken to, and if you speak out of turn, I will not stop and wait for an instant to slap the taste straight out of your mouths. It's just devolved. It's no longer Bray. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Roman's taking over this promo.
Yeah. Cinderella came to the ball and she didn't understand all the ball guests.
Bray
but
says,
I'm like Cinderella. And
Bray says, God damn it, Bray says, tonight, I know for a fact that you boys can't defend yourselves. I've watched you sell your guns to the McMahons. So if you have any sense inside that little old head of yours that's got nothing in it but doing flips, run. Bleed dead. Adrian Neville defeats Chris Jericho. And then afterwards, Ricochet comes out to confront Neville, and Ricochet says, Neville, what is this? This isn't you. I've known you for about a year. We tag teamed for 8 some odd months, and I know that doesn't seem that long, but when you're on the road with somebody for almost every single day, for a year, for 8 months, for however long, when you hold a tag team championship with this person, when you do everything with this person, you rely on this person to carry their load in a team. You create a bond. Damn it, Adrian. I give a shit about you. I look at you and I want you to succeed. And I don't understand what I've done to you at all. Neville, God damn it, I don't know where this is coming from. Last week you said, we were never friends. We were just co-workers. What does it even mean? It means nothing. If you spend the better part of a year, 8 months with somebody, you're more than just co-workers. A relationship is bound to form. Neville, I don't understand. Help me understand.
Dude makes me uncomfortable.
Neville says, you want to understand? Fine. You're a joke.
Shouldn't I be doing the Neville promo?
And you never had any friends. He proceeds to kick Ricochet in the dick, flip the mic, and walk out.
Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Exactly. So we have the Wyatt family coming out, Wyatt Family 5, as in an 89 match, the Wyatt Family 5 do indeed defeat the Young Bucks-Su. And in the end show angle, just like Bray said, he comes down to the ring, grabs Nick, Sister Abigail, grabs Matt, Sister Abigail stands over both of them. Roman's got his fist out over top of Bray's shoulder, and Harper holds up the 2 belts on the other shoulder. And Bray holds his arms out, falls to his knees, looks in the camera, says, "Follow the buzzards."
Hey, in the original, you took 6 attempts at that. You just could not get that follow the way you wanted it to. Also, I like to think in that angle that the Bucks reach out to each other at one point and go, "Why did we sell all of the guns? We could have kept like 1 or 2 or something."
Anyways, yeah, that's Raw, folks. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys for SmackDown. Putty has a surprise for SmackDown.
You're hyping it up too much. The moral of the story, guys, is that you should not sell your guns. Keep your guns.